you 6 year investing in. Oh, before the answer this, your friend is saying. The answer way. Greetings, your friend says. Say Kwame. It's your so. Before then, because you say, how do I start?
From zero.
Yeah, how can I start from zero? Come on.
Yep. Also, how can I start from zero? Yes. I don't know, Sabia, if he is referring to Sabia investment idea, but then Kakra meets me. I can't find a question on here. Say, yes, you can actually start with nothing, but the most important thing, number 6 now you do know. Topics now you treating and investing in knowledge. So before you even start the investment, before you will be able to think like an investor. Okay, Warren Buffett money saying they didn't just jump into the stock market. They invested in knowledge. So you want to first invest into yourself, self-investment. And so says right now, asset liabilities. An investor is supposed to be conversant with all these kind of terminologies. And so started solution there. Papa Mr. Ben ni books ni or the sanima we na ato for mama yen kra oko kenkan bro from finance book na here before 3 but o the san information we know penny that form kra. I know we all want to invest, but also for usually knowledge, and we don't want to invest into the knowledge. If you know something, you are confident about it, but if you don't know, you start asking people and then echo what is a way echo in the American country say for you to start from the zero, the first thing that you would want to do is to invest in knowledge. Videos on YouTube and Kasafa Financial Freedom, creating what investment kind of a befi ni every nice financial freedom. Now so ube create wealth of a befu videos be brave or YouTube channel na be brave Mr. Ben. Okay, channel you so your Dr. Lumide Emmanuel Munina or Connected Minds, a whole lot of people our more churches and marry made them say before not best starting a honor so the can if you na unyantia see we are after once I drain a merchants okay me who we idiot. Now let me channel money into this. But unyantia saying in we not say be a unia juma. There is so many teachings in so people have started businesses out of nothing. Your credibility becomes your capital, your honesty will become your capital. So I don't know if I'm cutting all the various part of his questions.
No, that's it. Yeah. See, investing in stocks, investing in crypto, investing in business, a bit me a good, a bit me a core. By investing in you, it's with you. And yes. So that knowledge now, I'm talking of that knowledge now you gain. It is what every successful person, especially successful in finance, so when it comes to the first now, because then I want to say invest in you first.
Yes.
And a very key, because if you want to go, and say, especially if you want to invest in anything, if you don't understand that thing, don't invest in. So how do you understand it? By learning, by getting that knowledge. So it's key. So Tree channel, I'm saying Tree Kids TV. Invest in you first. Question is that you clear papa send by the whole thing is say whether you are trying to invest in it maybe stocks or whether you are trying to invest maybe I'll start so you be stocks and kwa be krana nimdie was hard and answer. And in general, no say be a niaman to you financially, status will get financial knowledge. A very key, a very, very key part of being a sad. Unya niama easy mount, a mouth was a fear a habit, was a first stati ready, was status will ready, was status will be some questions, was a niama stati HG. And say it was a number 7, right? You share number 7, how
number 6 no.
Number 6 no. And you see I come once in maybe.
Yeah.
7 or say 10 income into opportunities. Say now can every paycheck or side hustle should move you closer to a goal. Savings, business or investment, not just lifestyle upgrade. Hey. we na was shit. I go school jare ko boss ye ko ye time we cash this say what the feast or the or the aba ye or the aba ye see you the feast that be the aba no that's there we now we feast that the aba who better. So you turning income into opportunities, income. You say income is a fuel, right?
Yes, sir.
Not a finish line, but a fuel. No? And found say a 9 to 5 job, and found say weekend hustle. Each dollar, it should be another step out there. Then would you appreciate that your freedom? Because you may bring a financial freedom. Your problems be bring you have financial freedom now. Those freedoms, no. Financial freedom. And yet just comfort comfort go on mark but you pay the freedom ankasa. It is to be also used to build assets. Asset be a discount to your pocket. Now you find ideas. And no the bet me aboy. Sika yenya free say you pay. Yeah, side hustle no. You better be over and over again. Yendi. Utimi treat on near in area. I was so started so invest sika. Now started so invest sika na. And also another emphasis, another opportunity because what starting investing will be say mutual fund be crown invest here and also cost the business be now invest more and also cost. It is also another opportunities. Now the good thing is when you start doing these things now, I was starting investing unya one unya two, it change your mindset. Most of us are short-term financial thinking now. Most of us are long-term finance. When you start thinking short-term, a year or two, and what or thinking longer is always helping you, because at the moment how we long-term, if friends say decisions in finance, it changes. Nyama bebre. Omochirwa, unse mu bebre omochiria. O menkwaje bosia a short-term. And tell what's about situation na mu biem. But se bia me ho achire me. Now, ye be said there be the next 5 years, dear meeting I am a Sahochen and San can be a dear side hustle a meeting at the account. So when you start getting all these things now, it changes your mindset, and the moment our mindset be start changing, those opportunities start flowing in. Let me your friend saying a program be about how 100,000 when you hit 100,000 now, it doesn't matter what it is, once I start changing because it changes your confidence. It was I feel decision making a different. You see, this is how I is channel. What turning your income into opportunities. And then how this shape. And the same thing now. A quarter phones, a quarter way now this shape. Because you will be on my own the uncle just credit in the uncle this animal, but no scan ever. And you, but you need not prepare. Obeki 100,000, Udi 100,000 pepe.
Net is zero.
Net is zero. On the offer be come, say about for making 120, no, on the 100 pepe. You see, we are the same thing to say when you're 100 now with 100, when you're 100 now with 120. Also, who moody, it's dear nowadays. In fact, just upgrade our lifestyle. In fact, just upgrade those things. Oh yeah, a bit point no one the best start to say ever lifestyle, because say if your net worth is about 5 million, car and you'll be like car because so we 100,000 crowd of 5 million now the just 2 more and count a bit okay, yeah, but count into that lifestyle upgrade by itself, whereby we invest here, we total finances here. See, you force that. Now force that so that they be a better because so and how kwakwaye. It's not what's the kakrasa kwakotoso. So that lifestyle now, they be any upgrade. As I say, a friend say iPhone 17 by me be a paper because as me susu yanswe me tu susu 100 yanswe yanswe me dey akaba kwaji be time was be kwaji phone but me tu susu the kai say wadafo ba ko na also catch now for say catch so iPhone. I'm saying it was 30 or no, so. So kwa jibi also me sika nya so sika me nya also me tusu so almost straight na just call it coordinate tue the same thing no so they be the same thing the interest almost they be zero as we office almost say
one ahead.
2 months that don't be say na the sika also almost straight no not sure sika na do it and almost yes 3 months time akutu ya funo no munyaye pe mo mkoto on first no say I cry na I told the first no say okay put on the first what any what dey cry say ja be there because all the other you know it was see it goes back to the near can intimate delay gratification and time intimate opportunities in mouth that because a buy anu a year free no you know a be wo be no side hustle or ye we are a buy Rolex watch no akoje esa goals our set financially no anyway I was see the way I income bet my opportunities I must say e sa eniama eye asset na e bring us money no eye very automatic just say na eye very easy money you know Brian you know I can say make sure say the things that you do are eye so emwa no hard to do. So if you say credit now, yourself in a situation, it's so hard for you to get credit yourself, right? Now, we so easy man, we poor life, man, easy man, and a bad habit. Yeah.
Yep. Number 8, I had it. I say, before I was Ghana for and feeling and a high comparison and then unnecessary pressure. Trying to look rich on social media keeps many broke. Investors stay low key and focused on the future. Trying to look rich. Or say trying to look rich. You are not rich. Or say you are trying to look. There's a difference between looking rich and then being rich. Those who are rich, those who are wealthy, they don't have to talk about it. Their investment, their assets will do the talking for them. Those who wanna be rich, they wanna be rich people, no. Say me or mansion me say all those kind of But those who are really super wealthy, like I said, is their assets and investment that's the talking. And but you move be bro, you took hand say first thing you can't say picture, but a lot of us create this impression. There was this young guy called Germany. He said so many nasty things about Ghana. Ghana because we probably be any Ghana. Later, on one be interview because on one kind, but because Oba. The system will make you feel like, yes, you've come to heaven. Again, you create impression be a manipulation who say, I say, no, but in the real fact, so one day, crana, one fear was so basic. We want to create an impression. We want to feel belong. You say, I won't say, bro, trying to chase the Joneses, but the Joneses don't have anything to show. So, and then, yes, I did not, baby, no. You can't keep up with that lifestyle, so you go broke. Most now they kabasa. You throw phone on pay. So be a test on reply because you are what you are. You like what the before we break up. You owe a lot of money, and the investors they stay low key. Low key na can you say they stay focused. They are not easily distracted. People who are spenders, they are easily distracted. What he says, and Louis Vuitton echo about to Louis Vuitton bag. What he said, say, Patek Philippe watch na baso of Wakoto. Meanwhile, no, you of a benefit, and it's even sad that there are people who actually borrow money to buy these liabilities. I don't know how dream one because when we say Kwesini ne ABA fee, it will also go to fee any be. na afi wakoto fie no be adwuma ntimi un da fie no but wo ye adwuma etua fie ni ka meanwhile e bia wo no kwaji obi basement it will become a perfect startup for you na afi nkakra no da che so be na obede ho. And one place where we face this comparison and pressure meaning say nipa ebre enemy beko asore them. One of the places where people face this comparison and pressure, people come to church and then they create that impression, say, oh, money dear, or that pim so. But come on over every. Na adwuma no aye na so ye adwuma be 18 hours a day and sana wetimi akuranya ne wanya no obi beto aduane aye de edi. But these people won't so bu ha akwaje obi ye adwuma, listen, obi ye adwuma 20,000 40,000 wakwa koto car 70,000. Where is your mind? Because person who say, oh, Sunday nkwana share so just obi e kire level. Won say sana mo amotwi Honda Civic 70 no. Na ma kwa park we akire. If you say oh to me park about for park Mercedes na oh to me park we dey ni wo.
People we park we dey ro akire, we park we animu. Twitter Camry, me park you anywhere.
The thing is, if you have the money and you can afford it, nobody's telling you don't buy it. Yes, now person talk so do it. But we are talking about people who are creating unnecessary pressure for themselves. Your uncle again, like I said, it's in the church a lot. Ghanaian communities or who said, "Your man sa eba eko ebia." Ivy League school. And that's Oko school coaching good on say papa. And entertain be no so person in my could be make us say no ne papa probably made an investment for the child so he can go to that school. But oh no, so kwakoji low macrano. The child can actually start from a community college. Oko community college, it doesn't mean he or she is a failure. It's a startup. And kakrano, he or she will get there. So yeah, sani mani nyina na say pre obia person kire say ono na also if you continue to do that now we need back here. I'm telling you, you will go broke because you can't compete with people who are wealthy or no sana make no enye ni sika no ye 9 to 5 na dey or the yes or business be a full that kind of thing. Again, I will make another last example and then we are sorry for so wedding but do you know that people actually borrow to do weddings? People can borrow as high as 100,000, 50,000, 60,000 dollars, and then we forget that if you start the marriage with huge losses, because marriage and your business venture, the day of the marriage is not business venture. Be hoping that people will donate a lot of money for them, but then. Obewe no who say eka then and of a I may not be married yet, but then say if you start on that note, tell me there are grudges, there are confusion and all those kind of things. Because you got it wrong with the finances and you were trying to compete with people. Inka uyo okay na da achi bi no se mumie no kakra ba mo nsem na mpesa mo ye why wedding no mo pesa mo ye something flashier. You can go ahead and then what and do it. I'll end by saying this on this point, say nipa bia no, the only person that you supposed to be comparing yourself is your yesterday. Titi me abusa me say okay Endra then am here and then ene metimi aye a be ma me better than yesterday. Live life according to your own pace. The world is a construct. Try to deconstruct what the world is telling you. Live in your own pace. Run at your own pace. Say ene, and I said the next 5 years. Say sana metia. It means there's something that I'm not doing right. So compare yourself to your life yesterday, 10 years ago, 5 years ago. Nabu say okay, ne. And then I meet me the 10 years ahead of me, 20 years ahead of me. What can I do to help myself, to help my immediate family? Forget about everybody. Everybody is unique. Focus on you, focus on your family, and see how best you can build and make life better for yourself. Don't look at newbie a cry. It will make you frustrated.
Yeah, you're not in competition with anybody.
No, not at all.
Wow, self. the end and ne ubeya ebe bua wa change say your friend say now see you sit here. You see comparison we can interest say what to dine is be to dine kese na ubetimi afford it we usually be turn back now ubetimi afford it yen ka say ye good if you can afford it what to near man in a year sane pese chire you move be on my yes sir until at the end near you see comparison is the thief of wealth. Who compels self is the thief of wealth. You see the rare investors who move in silent. The time when I will to those nyamana who to sa nyamana who chases sa nyamana almost take assets or ye juma or ye business na more money but no they share different business no they share it by 10 years time no now nyama sa nyamana na devalue both no no it keeps on going up. It was others yes momo yes you see the also what here saying is spotlights it fades.
Yes sir.
By smart decisions a compounded smart decisions are compounded spotlight there here ebeko but all the time we say we invest in yourself you're getting better financially. You know, so we invest yourself in your now. Say, you business in there now. This kind of shit, now this shit, there. Maybe I make a sanya man. No status away sanya man. Almost all of a sudden, that lifestyle up is so young because what built the foundation here, financially no, will stand here good. You can always go back and do like that lifestyle. Because at that point, you know, be able to be and count shit and put. We can say and count shit and put a car away. So to the channel, be able to be able, you can just buy it just like that.
Yeah.
I can worth your 5 million. I will talk 100,000 car and count. Oh, okay. Then you move on. See, but comparison. They said you can a queen. We share you move be drawn more and near market. See, your home swan is I don't know. If you go to house, that. Ni pass idea and that the ubio but you we don't afford it if you never go but not prevent that the end you see or but you my battery it's if you know team or they yes I don't know all because or the whole compare you see sometimes we can from experience we've gone through some of these things before they can I'm why if you're number 8 think long term. You know, act small today. You don't need big capital to start thinking like an investor. Consistency and patience multiply results.
Yes.
Oh man. All the time, you see, sadly women you be on one. Umufi say ye DM because if you say also be 100,000 the cost start. If you say also be 1 million the cost start. You see, who right now what me a pet and I will invest a build a drew be 1 million and yet 100,000 or they start to you or they maybe your friend is saying $100 every day every month in a period of period of be 10 years a period of be 20 years and a DSR. You see, wealth is not built in the leaps, right? It's built in layers. As a auto blocks, you know, small, smart moves. You know, now maybe it has to be consistent. Maybe right into you know, like maybe I will save $50 a week. Now, we'll learn, you know, skill be now learning one at a time. Sir, they're compounded over time. No, we say, James Clear, make this statement so good power when it comes to compounding on a troll. What habit? You be habit.
Atomic habits.
He make those a very, very clear power. How a little step there will make be almost a compounded. You know, and I said we read about compounding effect. There's a book called Compounding Effect. And so actually, you'll be surprised about how every day biano say 1 minute crown I'll be we invest in yourself. Now yes, one skill become one. After a period of one, you'll be surprised. Sometimes I start 1 2 3 but what's be after 10th time na a triple busafi a quadruple bus na ekosro. That's how wealth is built. Amafo fi say, oh, the bit me train, you know, oh, me train na me nya bia 20,000 must start investing. Oh, me train. No, because there was a study that was done. A friend said about people that are winning with money. Out of those people that are almost 80 million mark, because you already say more than less than your friend said, and I say 60%, a little bit over 60%, no more making 100,000 in their lifetime in a year, and then it wasn't one income. They were talking of household income. Making one that was in 2018. Maybe now the no making 1 million that so make it near 1 million 100,000. Life muda say be a 1 year making 100,000. It how did they get there? It shows say small ones na ban more they two na compounded na make business card and near juma they be away juma gidi sa amount. Most all of a sudden I started near the work. See, when you think of it that way, I will say that is how investors are moving. It won't so back home. Let's scan it back. Was there meet me as I come home? Number the other question for food. Most of the question for food. See, I don't know young money. Kasa. I don't know young money Kasai. You know, it was so refreshing to hear this guy talk about how, first of all, how I go through this process. It was very painful. Because if you do maybe cry, say. No, I started to read the books and I could be fit to be crying again. People baby and any so I feel near attention was started to risk or talk Prabia Vaco and no one what they told one, what they told where I say I'm talking or I'm say over 50. Now, sir, I didn't cry back could be a man 100 I say. Was out of the 50 no, and so I think for so I'll go into business. I almost want more out of that by 35 or 100 year. Was our motorbikes, was our cars. Year Juma just say oh shit the way I will see a year now and yet so cruise be a 1 2 no status or yeah in a period of one so that's how investors think the investor minds they start with intentions not income not income it is sometimes will be back platforms no will be say oh me here capital BB. I wish I'm for start. I'm for start attacking. You're not listening to us into the ritual because it's all about the mind. Sometimes, especially when you say, oh, yeah, about for start attack. I said, the can in our own tiana. It's not about the capital. It's not the capital. It's already you have the capital. That's your mind.
Yeah.
So see, investor mindset starts with what intentions, not the income. Not the income, because it will be broad man bringing in income any issue between the income but the bad or the increase in amanako